Let's review episode 2 of Divorce Sistas. This is More Tara. Be sure to subscribe. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know they dropped the episode 2, but picking up from where we left off because episode 1 was a cliffhanger. And speaking of the cliffhanger, it's First Lady Rashida who almost gave that girl the Old and the New Testament after she told her that she has been sleeping with her husband. To do a little recap, she's someone from the congregation and she's probably like 18, 19, because she has been saying that her and the Reverend have been seeing each other every Thursday after choir rehearsal. First Lady Rashida had to ask her, in that sanctuary, like she was questioning her, but I knew from right then and right there she didn't believe her. It's just something, you feel it. You feel it in your bone, especially like in a position like that when she's the first lady and she also preaches as well. It's just like, you can't fool me, Satan. Satan, get behind me. Like, she was questioning her and she was investigating her. I thought she was a lawyer for a second, but as she was going into questioning her more, she was like, come on, follow me. And the girl was scared, like, oh, I don't want to face him. Once she said that, I knew she was lying. Like, what you mean? You don't want to face him? And Bridget was there as well, but Bridget had to mind her business. But First Lady Rashida took her to her husband's study, and basically she was asking her, like, here, there, and there. And the girl was like, yes, First Lady Rashida had to read her a scripture. I don't remember what it was, but she read her the scripture. And at the ending of the scripture, it says something about being wicked. I really need to study my Bible. And the girl was like, I'm not wicked. First Lady Rashida very clocked her. Like, I feel like that old her was coming out like, baby girl, you can't fool me. Don't ever try to come for my husband again. Now, it may have happened. It may have happened that he did sleep with that girl. I don't believe that, oh, he forced me to give him oral after I told him that my boyfriend and I broke up and I was vulnerable. Ain't nobody believing that. Girl, you lying in the church. You going straight to hell with a below. I don't even think you can tell somebody in church, but First Lady Rashida collected all together because she knew the girl really wanted money for something. Now, I do believe it did happen, but not every Thursday as she was speaking. But speaking of First Lady Rashida, we meet her kids. We meet her kids and they grown. But one thing I do like about her kids, at first I was like, why the hell are they so stuck up? But basically, they have a problem with their pastor parents because they say them PK kids be wilding, but they have a problem with them because they're not practicing what they preaching. They're bickering, they're arguing. It's true. Married people do go through problems, but I would say a lot of people look up to pastors in their marriage. Like, no, you're really the guy to follow. So basically, the kids are saying y'all are hypocrites because y'all telling the whole entire congregation to communicate and to do this and do that, but you guys are arguing like y'all on a farm trying to fight over the last. You know what? Moving along from that, First Lady Rashida and Neva are having a conversation. Even when the pastor walked in there, I was like, why are they making it seem like they some big happy marriage? That's, mind you, they the only two married people inside this friend group, Geneva and First Lady Rashida. They the only two people, and both of their marriages, they trying to make it look picture perfect because why Neva had an affair? Oh my God. Now, at first, when the man comes into her office, we don't really know who he is, but then it's like, he mentioned something about 6 months. I mean, not 6 months, 6 years. He mentioned something about 6 years. Right then and right there, I was like, this girl had an affair. At first, I really was like, child, she married William. She got a baby. She done made partner. But once he said 6 years, I was like, hold up. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to suspect nothing. Tyler Perry not going to do this because he tricked us with thinking this girl was sleeping with First Lady Rashida's husband. He ain't going to get us that good again. I'm going to reveal it at the end of this review. But what I will say about Neva and Rashida's conversation, Rashida had to tell her, like, you already did it once, don't do it again, all because you want to have some fun. She didn't say exactly that, but Neva is hinting. I'm like, she don't find no excitement inside of her marriage. She's one of those married people. She's a boss. She overworks herself in everything. She overworks herself. She got the baby, but I feel like it took her so long to become partner because that is a long thing to become. That now she's just driven into her work. Because remember episode 1, the teacher, whoever that was saying, like, it would be nice to see both parents here. We don't see you. It's a kind of weird that you're calling now and you want to come and hang out with the other parents. Like, she doesn't be active that much. And when Wade was home, he was asking, like, what's wrong? Talk to me. That right there made me believe he is not no cheating husband. But then again, you never know. You never know. But he was communicating with her, like, all right, what's wrong? Tell me what's wrong. Even when the conversation was shifting, he was like, all right, let's go back. What time we leaving? Like, that's a man that everybody wants. Is it too boring? Does it no excitement, Geneva? Is it not giving you the woo? Is it not giving because she's saying she just wanna live again? Girl, this is what you signed up for. Is that why you cheated the first time with Mr. Sexy Man? I don't know. I don't know. But one thing I do say, I like all the girls in the group because we learned a little bit about Bridget. Bridget, you losing me with this man child. They said in the first episode, like, oh, Bridget lives with him, Bridget pays this, Bridget pays that. But we didn't know he was a waiter. You know, we ain't never job shaming around here. We never job shaming, but he's a waiter. He's not just any type of waiter. He's somebody who can't wait to get an opportunity for something else because he told Bridget, oh, yeah, I got fired. Yeah, I quit my job because, I'm a content creator and this, that, and the third. Bridget, you have a group of sophisticated friends, and I'm pretty sure all y'all went to college with each other or so on, so on. The same thing like that man was telling her, like, you sitting here playing with a man child when it's a man out here that's ready to man you. Like, come on. If we need to I said last week we don't know much about Bridget, but we're going to get into her more. And I can't wait for her to leave this man child. And, got to talk with my girl Naomi. I love Naomi because, like, she's going through a very tough divorce. She had her little street prostitute the very first episode, but I still like her because I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with her. She's just hurt. In this episode, she went into her hurt more. Franklin ain't just leave her for no white woman. Franklin got that white woman pregnant. Oh my God. And the girl is 25 and basically the same age as Naomi and Franklin's son. I can't wait to meet her son. What do you mean he got that white woman pregnant? I was baffled. And also, he's taunting her. Everybody's making it seem like Naomi is the problem. And it's really Franklin who's bothering her, taking this, let me be respectful, taking this white woman to all the places he took Naomi, posting captions, and captions would get Naomi crazy. Listen, see, I have BPD, and there's certain things that trigger me. If I know somebody fucking with me, and I know they really bothering me, and I'm telling people, like, no, this person's bothering me, and yeah, I might be the crazy one sometimes, but if I'm telling y'all something and y'all not listening to me, I don't want to talk to none of y'all no more, because nobody's listening to her. Nobody is listening to her that man is bothering her, and she's not really bothering him. Like, yeah, she probably, don't want that girl sitting in her seat at her favorite restaurant or spot or something. But that man is taunting her to make her look crazy when he's posting her caption. And it's oh, she's grown. She should know how to handle it. Or, oh, Naomi's grown. She should have handled her marriage better. He left her for a white woman that's 25. I can't wait until we get to next week's episode and we really can see Franklin. Because let me tell you something about Divorced Sisters. Naomi got me for the win. And not only does Naomi have me for the win, why'd you leave her baby daddy, not her baby daddy, y'all? Why is William not the father of her child? This is More Terror, and I watch almost everything.